The Fall, Part 2. Is this game for you? Find out in our review.
Well, that rhymed. Media glitch!
Hey guys, it's Ashley with Media Glitch. Sharing the couch with me today is the lovely Miranda.
Hello!
Today I've got a really interesting game to review. It is called The Fall Part 2 Unbound. It's $17 on Steam, PlayStation, everywhere else I could find it, and it's been out since September of 2017.
A little while.
Yeah, it's
But
not
it's new for the PS4. Oh,
Yeah.
Late. No,
So-
no, it's new for the PS4.
Yeah. It's a really... It's an odd game that I've never even heard of before. I never even heard of The Fall originally, so I'm assuming it might have been just a Steam-only game, because I've seen some of those happen where they just kind of... The first game turned out really nicely, and then the second game just kind of like blossomed from there, so I'm assuming that that's what happened with this game. I want to talk about the intro first, though. With the intro, it kind of opened up to this wonky little menu, but it was very visually nice.
Over the moon, how cute.
Yeah, that's what, I liked it. I thought it was really cute. Don't ask me why, but I always have a really bad habit of selecting the second save file. Number 2 is like my favorite.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got those things.
I do the same thing.
You gotta.
I wonder how many people do that.
Yeah.
It's
I do.
weird. I don't ever do the first one.
The
It's harder
same.
to accidentally save over your own file if you do that too. So I mean,
Oh.
maybe there's some like.
It's like a learned thing, but
Maybe.
we learned it so young.
I-
I'm sorry, we're derailing. Go ahead.
So here, I really like that it says, would you like a recap of The Fall Part 1? And that's where I cut off the video because I don't want to spoil anything that goes on in the game further, because I don't want, if you do want to play the game, I don't want to be like, ooh, you know, kind of thing.
Like what?
Ooh.
There's your thumbnail.
Yeah, I was like, there it is. So as you go through the game, you play, I'm assuming she's just kind of an automaton AI, but she's fully sentient. I can't remember if she has a name. It wasn't that important to me.
She had a forgettable name.
Yeah, but the gameplay is kind of 2D side scroller, but with some very easy looking combat. As you start up the game,
Destroy my attack. So you work for her?
you are her.
Oh.
So as you go through, you're trying to find this user that's hacking into you. So she says, somebody's violating my body. So someone is hacking into her interface and taking over her
That's creepy.
physical form. So this is you inside of her brain. And you just go through this facility, you're running around, and you've got your like little flashlight, you can put on stuff, you can interact with stuff for like clues on how to get through to places. I don't know, it kind of runs you around all over the place, and you gotta 2 + 2 is 4. You gotta get to the end of where they're wanting you to go.
Is it more puzzle based?
Yeah.
Okay, so is that its genre?
I would think so. It's like a 2D side-scrolling puzzler.
Oh, interesting.
And that's what kind of grabbed me, because I like 2D side-scrollers and I really like puzzle games, even though they're just so incredibly rage-inducing. I love them so much.
Did you punch your screen?
You know, I wanted to. I refrained.
To be fair, it doesn't take much to get Ashley to want to punch your screen. Or
That is
near-
also true.
nearby bystanders. That's why she streams from afar.
Yes, I'm out of arm's range. But the game just kind of went through this really weird story, and after hacking into certain things, you hack into different life forms, different robots, artificial intelligences, and you're just in their brains with them. So through the game, you hack into this butler, and he's like, oh, I have my things to do, and you're like, but why don't we do this? And he's like, no, that's not in the schedule.
Oh.
And he won't let you do things, so you have to figure out how to you have to maneuver within his schedule while also getting to where you need to be.
Oh, interesting.
So it was
what is this game?
it was so stressful sometimes, because I was like, how the heck am I gonna deliver this dude's tea? And then oh man, I wanted to rip my hair out. But I got there, and the game is a little morbid in some small aspects, but not it's not blood and guts and gore and all that baloney, but it definitely took a left turn at Albuquerque that I wasn't prepared for. The combat, though, is really easy to pick up. Here I'm picking up a piece of me that leads me to finding who the user is. So I interact with this, and these little storm cloud looking dudes come out of nowhere, and like, you gotta hold L1 to lock on and then R2 to shoot. So it's very basic kind of thing, but shooting causes you to lose energy, jumping causes you to lose energy, so you have to be kind of...
Oh, you have to manage that.
Yeah, you've got to make sure you're not overspending and not just like, you know, pumping full of bullets.
Now, how do you get your energy back?
You don't do anything. And it just insta-fills over time, which is really nice. But, and that's when I open the user face for the butler robot. Was right there, and that's when I access his brain.
I feel like I've learned nothing about this game.
It's seriously just like something so crazy. You just gotta pick it up to figure out
What the heck is going on?
Yeah, and like you gotta find the user, because that's the bad guy in this game. You have to find the user who's causing these black areas and causing you to lose functionality and hacking into stuff. So you find out later on why the user has gone through this butler too, because it's all connected, and it's just, oh, it was a really cool game.
Yeah? Like it, the story-wise though? Like
Yes.
you're very into it?
Yes.
Okay, well.
Very much so.
That is interesting. That's worth giving a shot too.
I think so. I think $17 it's not too bad for how long I played it. I put a couple hours into it, so it wasn't too bad. But if it is something that you think would pique your interest, or something like the story, or you like the 2D side scrolling puzzle thing, if that grabs you, then I would say definitely give it a check out, because I enjoyed it a lot, even though it got kind of difficult and rocky in some parts. And like I said, I just wanted to rip out my hair because you get stuck, and
But in a fun way.
yes, and I just like wanted to shake the butler and just
Okay.
But it was a lot of fun. If it's something weird and random that you ever just want to check out, I highly recommend. I liked it a lot, so yeah, that was a wild Joel.
You have those? You haven't sprayed in a while.
I thought that was so good.
That was good.
That was really good.
I know when I've been back. That was awesome.
Definitely give the game a check out, guys. I hope you liked my review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell so you know when we're posting stuff online.
And follow us on Twitch. Watch Ashley swear at the screen and not punch it.
Yes. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.